Hey guys, what's going on? BMcG here, War number 8, Season 37. I don't know what I'm going to title this, but it's going to be pretty evident that I made an assignment error and it resulted in a death, which happens later in the video. But we're just going to start out with the fun fights that weren't resulting in any deaths. So starting in Section 1, we're going up Path 9. This is Hazard Shift, Incinerate, and Poison, as well as the one node that gives me the Fury buff when I am inflicted with a debuff. I think that's what that is, but the whole plan here is to just nuke down Arcus before it really is an issue. So our 200% Cosmic Boost shot us up to our Special 3, which kind of sucks, but I believe we kill Arcus from the Special 3. So, not the biggest deal in the world that we got shot to our Special 3, but, you know, I didn't want to sit through the whole Special 3 animation. So, next up we have Wolverine Weapon X on the second node, Hazard Shift, Incinerate, Poison, and then I think it's Feats of Indestructible. So, every time I gain 1 bar of power, or I hit 1 bar of power on my power meter, he goes indestructible. So, my plan here is to just, like, max out my armor up buffs. There's no like max limit, but like 14 is a great amount because you can just drop the Special 2 and he's dead. So that was the plan there, and the plan worked. And you know, you love to see a good plan work out there. A little bit of foreshadowing. Next up, we are going up against Sauron on Sloped Armor, Buffet Over Time. Don't remember the other shield. The other one is Vigorous Assault, so unblockable while regenerating. So we're trying to get some intercepts against this silly guy, but we can't because I just suck. So now we are getting him. Now we're getting him good. Do we dex this whole Special 2? No, we just block it because we suck. And I think the Special 2 sorts him out. Yeah, we barely had any armors. I don't even think we had any armors, so that was a really good fight there. I don't know if you guys can tell, or if you guys are paying attention. I'm using a bunch of energy refills and getting a bunch. I'm kind of low on cosmic boosts because I've been running Hulkling a lot this season, so I kind of value those a bit higher than my units because, you know, I want to be able to get most of my fights down with the one boost, so I can save them and you know, not have to boost again, because I know I need these, like the 200% cosmic boost for future fights in this war. So we finish off this Terrax here. There's not much to be said about that one. That's Path 2, Section 2. It really doesn't matter. For Mole Man here, we are using Cosmic Ghost Rider. I think White Magneto would be fine here, but CGR with the Wags pre-fight pretty much sorts out this Mole Man. You guys will see what I mean here. The passive stun from the Wags pre-fight allows us to not have to worry about him shrugging anything. Right there, I shouldn't have dashed back twice, but it's fine. We are able to get a parry, and then we complete our Judgment Cycle, drop our Special 2, and you know, we're just gonna keep trying to nuke this guy down, drop another Special 2. I knew this would not shoot him to his Special 3, but I knew my Special 3 here would KO him, so yeah, that's the whole reasoning why I kind of just rushed this one. There's also another reason why I'm using energy refills in this war. It's not just because of the boost. I was up at my family cabin with my girlfriend, and I didn't want to be sitting around waiting for war all day. So getting all my fights done quickly is always great. So next up, Silver Surfer on node 46. Pretty much just a standard Silver Surfer if you can use CGR here and not let Silver Surfer get an armor up. If he gets an armor up, I think he'll start glancing attacks. So the whole strategy here, heavy attack, medium, light, 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 light for the power gain, the Minash rotation, and then he did get an armor up, which is annoying. So I think we just, yeah, we dropped the Special 1 to put the Damnation on to get rid of the armor up, which, you know, I love doing. I love I love using CGR in like different ways than just the Ooga Booga special 2, because so many people are so caught up in that. But like being able to utilize his buff control and power control is a really fun way to use CGR. I don't know if I was saying Overseer. Overseer's been on my mind a bit lately. I've been using him a lot more in war. Right there, I got lucky. I was just trying to rush that fight, but yeah. I think next up we're on, Node 48 Hyperion. So my alliance mate, Biggie, an amazing guy, was able to get to the Hyperion here. He used an energy refill, and I love the guy for it. He didn't have to, but I appreciate it so much. But yeah, this leaves me just to have to buy my own next one. So yeah, we have Hyperion here. We're just going to use Cosmic Ghost Rider here, and we're going to do the Menache rotation, the full Menache rotation here. We're going to get our Vigilance up and then drop the Special 2. And we got to hope that Hyperion throws a Special 2 here. He does, which is great. And then now we go in with a light ending combo. And then we drop our Special 2 here. We did not get a heavy attack up, which sucks. Because that would have put a damnation on him, and he wouldn't have thrown the special 3, but that's why you invuln against Hyperion, just in case. Right there I kind of laughed because the falter was funny. I was just standing there and he was like trying to hit me and couldn't, and then I don't know why I threw the special 3. I should have just finished off the fight normally, but it's whatever. Yeah, so never get tired of that animation. I think it's such a cool animation. But yeah, so next up is where we have the like assignment error I made that led to my death. So can CGR do this fight? Sure, yeah, almost anyone can do this fight, but does it make sense for you to use CGR and there's other options on this that you can use? Like, no. So the way I screwed up here was just a misunderstanding of Gallon's kit. So there's Conflictor here, and then there's Prowess Puncture. So if you or Combat Deja Vu Prowess, and then Prowess Puncture. So what I did not realize is that any buffs gained by Gallon contribute to his harvest, not just personal buffs. So that was my issue here. That's why I dropped the special 2. And that's why he shot up and became unblockable, triggered harvest. And the special 2 here to my block is going to kill me, because he goes unblockable, because I believe there's a note on there to make him go unblockable. But yeah, so we go in again, and I'm like, well, that sucks, because I did not realize the prowess buffs would contribute to his harvest. So now we go in, do light medium to avoid him getting a any prowess. So I thought I would be able to get to my special 2 again, and this was like the strategy I was banking on, was just to be able to loop special 2s and nuke Gallon before he becomes an issue. And now I can't really reset my judgment cycle here, because if I do, I'm gonna have to do repeat combos, which would give him prowess, and I don't want to give him prowess because the prowess puncture, and there's no way to remove them because he's immune to Fate Seal, and Damnation's a form of Fate Seal. So now it just becomes, okay, we have to play this semi-normally, light, medium. Right there, the harvest completed and just took like half of my remaining health. So I'm just hoping I can get to another special 2 here. And I do die again. I'm not gonna like I'm not gonna, you know, try to make it seem like I was able to salvage this one. I was worried here that his special 2 would kill me through the block. It wouldn't have, looking back, but yeah, so I was just spamming special 1 here, and yeah, it didn't work, and I put up another death. I do think we won this war, so I'm really not that salty about it, and I'd honestly be more salty if I sent someone else to this with CGR, because I'd be sending someone else to their death with an assignment error. But right here, we just go in again, finish them off. You live and you learn, right? So Hercules there, Rintra there, Stealthy there. Those are the 3 options I would lean towards, maybe even Kitty. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And the last fight of the war we have here is Node 54, High Doom, Infamous Iron Man, whatever you want to call him. So the whole plan here is like it's going to plan, and then right here I slow it down, and my second medium doesn't stick. I was so annoyed. I think it's because I was just flustered from the last fight. So now I'm like, okay, well, I didn't rip off his armor up, which is annoying. And I just panic dash back here, and I forget that he's like, you know, Mystic Doom, to where he can just, you know, do the passive stun thing. So like I'm honestly flustered at this point. I was able to get a heavy or a special 2 off here. I think I reset using a special 1. Yes, I do, and that will put a damnation on him. And then I'm getting lucky with him throwing like double mediums, because you could just punish with another combo. But right here, we just YOLO it. I knew it's gonna kill. And the special 2 finishes him off. So really bummed, or not really bummed, but annoyed about that Gallon fight. But you know, there's lessons to be learned from there. Gallon's still kind of new. I thought it would just be personal buffs that contribute to his harvest, not buffs in general. So there's something I learned from there. And then I just know that Wrench was a safe option there. Hercules is a safe option there. Kitty is a safe option there. And then I think Stealthy can be really good there with certain synergy. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me, guys. I think we won that war, so I'm really not too fussed about dying there at all. So yeah, if you guys like the video, you know, hit that like button, hit the sub button. If you guys are already subbed, you know I love you. And stay tuned for more war videos and maybe some Battleground streams. Peace out.